We are solving exercise 6.3 class 9th question number 2. In question number 2 it is given that angle x is equal to 62, angle x, that is angle 8, which is given 62 degree. Angle x means angle 8 given 62 degree. XYZ is a triangle. OY and OZ are the angle bisector. What is angle bisector? Angle lines are angle bisector. It means the angle 1 is equal to angle 2, and OZ is also angle bisector. It means the angle 4 equals to angle 5. Angle 1 equals to angle 2, angle 4 equals to angle 5. So I have written here OY and OZ angle bisectors. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2, angle 1 is equal to angle 2, angle 4 is equal to angle 5. Angle 4 is equal to angle 5. What we have to find? We have to find OZY. OZY. It means OZY means angle 5. We have to find angle 5. And YOZ. YOZ means angle 7. Also you have to find angle 7. Now I have given here the numberings. That is angle 1, that is angle 2. By the combination of 1 and 2, this full angle is called the angle 3. So I can easily say that the angle 3. What is angle 3? Angle 3 is 1 plus angle 2. Angle 3. What is angle 3? Angle 3 is 1 plus angle 2. Angle 3 is XYZ. XYZ is angle 3. Full angle 3, which is equal to angle 1 plus 2. Similarly, angle 6. XZY. XZY. Angle 6, which is equal to 4 plus 5. Angle 6 is equal to angle 4 plus angle 5. Clear? Now we are going to solve this solution. First of all, we have given that angle 3 is also 45 degree. Angle 3 is also 54 degree. Angle 3 is also 54 degree. Now, in triangle XYZ, if we talk about the triangle XYZ, suppose this is a triangle. This is X, Y, Z. This is angle X, Y, Z. This angle is 62 degree. This angle is angle 3, 54 degree. And this angle 6 is, this is 6 angle, this is 3 angle, and this is 8 angle. So we know that the sum of all the 3 angles, so we can write here angle 8 plus angle 3 plus angle 6 equals to 180 degree. Reason? Angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property is sufficient because you have mentioned here in triangle this. Now what is angle 8? Angle 8 is 62 degree. What is angle 3? 54 degree. And what is angle 6? You have to find angle 6. 180 degree. Add these two angles. That is 116 plus angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. 180 degree minus 116 degree. Clear? Minus 116 degree. That is equals to 64 degree. Now angle 6 is 64 degree. This angle 6 is 64 degree. Now we know that YO and OZ are the angle bisector. Therefore angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. If this full angle is 54 degree, full angle is 54 degree, then obviously 54 angle is divided in both, half in this both. So now I can write here that angle 1 equals to angle 2. Angle 1 and angle 2 both are equal, which is equals to half of angle 3. Half of angle 3. And angle 3 is 54 degree. So, which is equals to half of 54 degree. And what is half of 54 degree? That's a 27 degree. So from here angle 1 is equal to 27, angle 2 is also equals to 27. Angle 1 equals to angle 2 equals to 27 degree. Similarly on this side, angle 4 equals to 5, which is equals to half of 6. angle 4 equals to angle 5 equals to half of angle 6. And what is half of angle 6? What is angle 6? We have already find here. Angle 6 is equal to 64. Angle 6 is equal to 64. What is half of 64? 32 degree. That is 32 degree. Therefore, angle 4 equals to angle 5 equals to 32 degree. Clear? Now in small triangle OYZ, OYZ in lower triangle, this angle is 7, this angle is 2, this 5 angle. I am just talking about the lower triangle OYZ. So I can write here in triangle OYZ. In triangle OYZ, angle 7 plus angle 2 plus angle 5 equals to 180 degree. The reason? Angle sum property. Angle sum property of a triangle. What is angle 2? We have already found angle 2 is 27. So keep the angle 7 as it is. Instead of angle 2, put the value 27 and 27 and angle 5. Angle 5 is 32 degree equals to 180 degree. That is angle 7 equals to 180 minus sum of these two. That is 59. Now subtract angle 7. That is 10 minus 9, 1. 7 minus, that is 2. So angle 7 is 121. Which angles we have to find? Angle 5 and angle 7. Angle 5 is equal to 32 and angle 7 is equal to 121. In the end, please write it in the alphabets. Angle should be written in the alphabets. Angle OZY, which is angle 5, which is equals to 32. Then angle YOZ, which is equals to 7 and 7 angle equals to 121 degree. Clear? This is question number 2. Now come to question number 3. Question number 3. This is a diagram. Now read the question. AB is parallel to DE. AB is parallel to DE. Given. AB parallel to DE. And angle BAC. BAC. It means angle 1. Angle 1 is equal to given 35 degree. That is 35 degree. Angle 1 equals to 35 degree. CDE means angle 2. Angle 2 is given 53 degree. Angle 2 is given 53 degree. Find DCE. DCE. It means you have to find angle 4. To find, that is angle 4. Which angle you have to find? Angle 4. Now solution. Now you can easily see that AB and DE. AB and DE. both are parallel lines. I have mentioned with the arrow that both lines are parallel. Arrow here, arrow here. Both lines are parallel and AE is a transversal. Therefore, AE is a transversal. AE is a transversal. This angle is 1 here. This angle is 3 here. If both angle lines are parallel and this is a transversal and both angles are alternate interior angles, it means if this angle is 35, this angle is also 35. Reason, alternate interior angles. So I can write here like that: AB is parallel to DE and AE is a transversal. So angle 1 equals to angle 3 equals to 35 degree. Equals to 35 degree. That means angle 3 is 35 degree. Clear? Now next diagram. Now the lower one triangle only. Lower one triangle. There is C point, there is B point, there is E point, and this angle is 4. This angle is 2. This angle is 3. This angle is 53 degree given. What is angle 3? We have already found angle 3 is 35 degree. 35 degree. Now by the angle sum property, we know that the value of two angles. By angle sum property, you can find the value of third angle. So first of all, write in triangle CDE, angle 4 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree. Reason, angle sum property. Either you can write it as a ASP. Means angle sum property. In short, you can also write ASP. What is angle 4? You have to find angle 4. So angle 4 as it is plus angle 2 53 degree plus angle 3 that is 35 degree equals to 180. So angle 4 equals to 180 degree minus. Add this. These are the 88 degree. So angle 4. 10 minus 8 2 and 17 8 9 92 degree. Angle 4 is 92 degree. In this way, your question number 6 complete. So first of all, write the given, then to find, then solution. Okay. My board is very small, that's why I have written the given and to prove, find and construction, everything here. Then solution this side. Clear? Now come to question number 4. This is angle 1, 3, now question. If the lines PQ and RS, if the line PQ and RS intersect at a point T, such that PRT, it means angle 3 equals to 90, PRT equals to 40 degree. This angle is 40 degree. Angle RPT means angle 1 equals to 95 degree. Angle TSQ means angle 2 is 75 degree. Find the angle SQT. You have to find angle 6. Now what is given? Is the line any parallel given? PQ and SQ are the intersecting line? No. It is given, only the angles are given. That angle 1 equals to 95 degree. angle 3 equals to 40 degree, angle 2 equals to 75 degree. To find angle 6, find angle 6. Solution. First of all, using this triangle PRT. In PRT triangle, student, two angles are already given. Angle 1 is given, angle 3 is given. So by applying the angle sum property on this triangle PRT, you can find the angle 4. I am just telling you procedure. See, PRT is a triangle. Two angles are already given. By applying angle sum property, you can find the angle 4. Angle 4 is equals to angle 5, vertically opposite angle. Now you get the value of angle 5. Now in this triangle, these two angles are already given, so you can find angle 6. So in triangle PRT, first of all this one PRT, angle 1 and 3 are given, so I can write here angle 1 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 equals to 180 degree. The reason, angle sum property. What is angle 1? Angle 1 is 95. Angle 3 40 degree, angle 4 you have to find, that is equals to 180 degree. Angle 4 equals to 180 minus, that is 135 degree. 10 minus 5 5 and 7 minus 3 4 and 1 145, sorry 45 degree. 45 degree. Now angle 4 equals to angle 5. Reason, alternate interior angles. No, vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. What is vertically? If two lines intersect each other, then vertically opposite angles are equals to each other. So angle 4 and 5 both are vertically. Angle 4 is 45, so angle 5 is also 45. Now in triangle, this one triangle TSQ. TSQ. Angle 5 plus angle 2 plus angle 6 equals to 180 degree. Angle sum property. What is angle 5? Angle 5 is 45 degree. Angle 2 is 75 degree. That is angle 6 equals to 180 degree. So angle 6 equals to 180. Add these two angles and subtract this side. That is 0, 1. 8, 9, 10, 12, 120. That is equals to 60 degrees. So angle 6 is equal to 60 degree. At last, please write it in the alphabet. What you have to find? You have to find SQT. SQT. So SQT angle equals to 60 degree. Clear, students? Next, question 4. Question 5. Question 5. Now read the question, students. PQ and PS perpendicular. PQ and PS perpendicular. So this is a sign of perpendicular. It means this angle is angle 3 is 90 degree. Perpendicular is 90 degree angle. Now PQ is parallel to RS. PQ line is parallel to RS line. SQR 28. SQR 28. Sorry, it is 20. This is 28 degree. QRT. QRT. Angle 2. Angle 2 is given QRT 65. This is given 65 degree. You have to find the value of x and y. X and y. These two angles you have to find. These two angles. Clear? Now, given PQ parallel to ST. PQ is parallel to ST. Now listen student, this line and this line are not parallel. Only PQ and ST line are given parallel. PS and QR didn't given you parallel lines. Okay? Given. Now what angles are given? Angle 3 equals to 90 degree. Angle 2 equals to 65 degree. Angle, let it be angle number 1. Angle 1 equals to 28 degree. To find x and y, you have to find the angle x and y. Solution. Now first of all, we are talking about SQR triangle. S, this is Q, this is S, R and T. Now student, you can easily see that this angle is 1. Make it a little bit 8. This angle is 1, that is 28 degree. This angle is 5. This angle is 2, which is 65 degree. So in triangle QSR, the exterior angle property of exterior angle equals to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. Exterior angle equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. So in triangle QSR, angle 2 equals to angle 1 plus angle 5. Reason exterior angle property. Exterior angle. What is angle 2? 65 degree equals to angle 1 28 degree, angle 5. Then what is angle 5? 65 minus 28. 15 minus 8 7. 5 minus 2 3. 37. Angle 5 equals to 37 degree. Angle 5 equals to 37 degree. Now PQ is parallel to RS. PQ is parallel to RS. This is PQ. That is ST. PQ and ST. Both lines are parallel and QS is a transversal. QS is a transversal. These lines are parallel. QS is a transversal. Here is angle X. Here is angle X. Here is angle 5. Here is angle 5. If both lines are parallel and this is a transversal, it means X and 5 both are the alternate interior angles. If angle 5 is 35, we have already find that angle 5 is 37. If this angle is 37, this angle is also 37 by alternate interior angles. So PQ parallel to ST and QS is a transversal. So angle 5 equals to angle X equals to 37 degree. Reason alternate interior angles. Therefore angle X is equal to 37. We have to find two angles, angle X and angle Y. We have found angle X. We have already found angle X. Now Y angle. Now in this triangle PQS, this triangle PQS, we have already found the angle X, angle X 37 degree. This is 90 degree. By angle sum property you can find the angle Y. So in triangle PQS, PQS. This angle is 3, this angle is X, this angle is Y. This is 90 degree. Angle X we have already found 37 degree. Now in triangle PQS, angle 3 plus angle Y plus angle X equals to 180 degree. Reason angle sum property of triangle. Angle 3 is 90 degree. Angle Y, you have to find angle Y. Angle X, that is 37 degree. Add these two angles and subtract from 180 degree. So angle Y equals to 180 minus, that is 127. So angle Y equals to 10 minus 7 3 and 7 minus 2 5. X is 37 degree and Y is 53 degree. Clear? This is question number 5. Now in next video we will solve the question number 6. In next video we will solve question number 6 and some extra questions related to how to find the angles. Clear? Thank you, students.